Want to travel the world without breaking the bank? Well, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the realm of budget travel, where we turn dreams into reality without emptying your pockets. You see, traveling doesn't have to be a luxury only a few can afford. No, it's a world of adventure that's accessible to all of us, with a little bit of knowledge, a sprinkle of savvy, and a good dose of flexibility. So, what's the secret sauce to budget travel? Well, it's threefold. First up, we have planning. It's the cornerstone of any successful trip. This means scouring the web for the best deals, planning your itinerary carefully, and making sure you've got all your bases covered. It's about knowing where you're going, what you're doing, and how much it's going to cost you. Then, there's research. This is where you get your hands dirty, diving deep into the nitty-gritty details of your destination. What's the cost of living like? Are there local eateries that offer delicious, budget-friendly meals? Are there free attractions or activities you can enjoy? The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to make the most out of your budget. And last, but certainly not least, flexibility. This could mean being open to traveling during off-peak seasons or being willing to take that red-eye flight. It's about being adaptable, willing to change your plans if it means saving a few bucks. But don't worry, budget travel doesn't mean you have to sacrifice on the fun or the experience. Quite the contrary, it often leads to more authentic experiences as you immerse yourself in the local culture, eat where the locals eat, and explore off the beaten path. So, are you ready to embrace the world of budget travel? To explore the corners of the world on a shoestring budget and still have a blast doing it? Good, because we're just getting started. Ready for some budget-friendly travel hacks that will have you packing your bags in no time? Firstly, let's take to the skies as we unravel some money-saving tips for flights. Have you ever noticed that flight prices tend to fluctuate throughout the week? That's not a coincidence. Airlines often adjust their prices based on demand, and typically, the middle of the week sees fewer travelers. So, booking your flight on a Tuesday or Wednesday might just save you a few bucks. Now, here's a hack you might not be familiar with: using incognito mode for your flight searches. Ever wondered why the prices seem to creep up each time you search for the same flight? That's because many booking sites track your searches and may increase prices to create a sense of urgency. But there's a way around it. By using your browser's incognito or private browsing mode, your searches stay anonymous, helping you dodge those price hikes. Sign up for flight alerts. It's an easy, passive way to stay informed about price drops or special deals. Many travel websites and apps offer this service. You can set your preferred destination and dates, and voila, you get notified when the prices drop. It's like having a personal flight price watchdog. Budget airlines can be a great way to save, but remember, it's crucial to read the fine print. These airlines often offer lower base fares, but they make up for it by charging for extras like checked luggage, seat selection, and even onboard snacks. So, make sure you're aware of all the potential fees before you book. Lastly, consider the timing of your flights. Red-eye flights or flights during off-peak hours are often cheaper. Yes, these might not be the most convenient times, but if you're willing to sacrifice a bit of comfort for savings, it's definitely worth considering. With these flight hacks, the sky's the limit for your budget travels. Now that we've landed, let's find a place to rest our heads without emptying our wallets. Travel accommodations can often be the most expensive part of a trip, but with a few savvy tips, you can save some serious dollars. Let's dive into some budget-friendly options that won't break the bank. First up, hostels. They're not just for the young or the solo traveler anymore. Many modern hostels offer private rooms and family accommodations, complete with amenities like free Wi-Fi, lockers, and even breakfast. They're a fantastic way to save money, meet fellow travelers, and immerse yourself in the local culture. Next, let's talk about bed and breakfasts. These charming establishments often offer competitive rates compared to traditional hotels. Plus, as the name suggests, a delicious breakfast is usually included in the price. You'll get a cozy, homely atmosphere and the opportunity to interact with local hosts who can give you insider tips on the area. Vacation rentals are another great option. Websites like Airbnb, VRBO, and Booking.com offer a vast range of properties from city apartments to country cottages, often at a fraction of the price of a hotel room. They're especially cost-effective for longer stays or larger groups. Now let's touch on the benefits of off-peak travel. Accommodation prices can skyrocket during peak tourist seasons. By traveling during the off-peak or shoulder seasons, you can snag some incredible deals and avoid the crowds. Finally, consider booking directly with your chosen accommodation. Some hotels, bed and breakfasts, and even hostels offer discounts for direct bookings. The key to affordable accommodations is to be flexible, open-minded, and willing to do a bit of research. Remember, the cheapest option isn't always the best for your needs, but with so many options out there, you're sure to find something that fits both your budget and your travel style. With these accommodation hacks, you can rest easy knowing you're saving money. You've got your flights and accommodation sorted, but what about activities? Now don't fret. There's a world of frugal fun awaiting you, and we're here to guide you through it. Let's start with city tours. Many cities around the globe offer free walking tours. These tours are usually led by local guides who are passionate about their city and eager to share its history, culture, and hidden gems. They operate on a tip-based system, which means you decide what the experience is worth to you. It's a win-win situation. You get a fantastic tour, and they get a well-deserved tip. Next, consider museum days. Many museums and cultural institutions offer free or discounted admission on certain days or hours. This information is often available on their websites. So do your homework before you travel, and you might be surprised by how much you can save. And let's not forget about local festivals. These are often free, and they are a fantastic way to immerse yourself in the local culture. From music and dance to food and traditional crafts, festivals offer a wealth of experiences without breaking the bank. Now, if you're planning on visiting multiple attractions in a city, consider investing in a city pass or a tourist card. These cards offer free or discounted access to a range of attractions, and they often include public transportation as well. They might seem like a big outlay at first, but they can actually save you a significant amount of money in the long run. Also, remember to check out local tourism websites and travel blogs. They often have up-to-date information about free or cheap events happening around the city. And don't underestimate the value of a good old-fashioned picnic in a beautiful park or a self-guided walking tour. With these activity hacks, you'll never have a dull moment on your budget travels. In this digital age, don't forget to use technology to your advantage. Let's talk about the world at your fingertips, where you can score amazing deals on flights, accommodations, and activities. There's a host of budget-friendly travel apps and websites out there. Skyscanner, Hopper, and Kayak, for instance, allow you to compare prices and set up alerts for when fares drop. Apps like Airbnb and Booking.com offer affordable alternatives to traditional hotels, and Groupon can help you save on local attractions and dining. Now, beyond these, consider joining travel deal websites like Wayaway, Scott's Cheap Flights, or Secret Flying. They'll send you alerts for mind-blowingly low airfares. Just remember, you have to be flexible with your travel dates to get the most out of these deals. And let's not forget the benefits of digital banking. Banks like Revolut, N26, or TransferWise offer cards that save you from paying foreign transaction fees. Plus, they give you real-time exchange rates, so you know exactly what you're spending in another currency. It's like having a travel-savvy bank in your pocket. Make sure to use these apps and websites to plan your journey, and you'll unlock a world of savings. And remember, the key is to be flexible, stay informed, and take advantage of the digital tools available to you. With these tech-savvy hacks, you'll be a budget travel guru in no time. Finally, remember that some destinations are naturally more budget-friendly than others. Let's take a quick world tour. Consider Southeast Asia, where countries like Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand offer rich cultural experiences at a fraction of the cost. Or Eastern Europe, with gems like Poland and Romania that won't break the bank. And don't overlook Central America, where places like Nicaragua and Guatemala are full of affordable adventure. So, keep these destinations in mind when planning your next budget adventure. So there you have it. Traveling the world doesn't have to cost a fortune. We've explored how to save on flights, find affordable accommodations, and enjoy activities that won't break the bank. We also highlighted tech-savvy savings and destinations that offer a low cost of living. Remember, with a bit of planning, the right apps, and an adventurous spirit, you can explore the world on a dime. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and check the link in the description for a free gift. And if there's a topic you want us to cover in our next video, let us know. Happy travels!